Came by to give you something.
Oh, he's got a sexy voice. Well, hello there, shirlierox here. Welcome to Exapunks. Now, this is a game about hacking. It's a simulation game, and it's set in the future. Well, it's not in the future actually. It's in 1997, and it's set where you are a hacker. You need to. You've got the phage, whatever that is. So we're gonna go into this, and we're gonna talk about it. So, meeting with Nivis. This is the start of the game. So let's go and do this. Let's go and have the meeting, and yeah, play this cutscene. Okay, someone at the door. Can't remember. Did I ask them to come up? Things have been hazy. Every day, more of my body is turning into junk. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, it is called the phage. Okay. So apparently I've got the phage and need some medicine. So I know a source.
But it's still gonna be pricey.
Okay.
The going rate is $700.
Wow. So I need to make $700 a day.
Sorry. It's not
Okay.
like that money. Anyway.
I need to make $700 then. So apparently I need to make money, and we're going to launch the workhouse. This is how we make money apparently. So we're going to connect to the workhouse. So we've got a task. Transcribe the items from the receipts. Easy work, easy money. You'll be shown images of receipts generated in the course of normal everyday business and be asked to enter them digitally for bookkeeping and reimbursement purposes. Save a busy executive a minute or two. Right, so I guess we just need to do this then. So this is going to be VC Champagne, 140, DP Cabernet, 90, DP Cabernet, 90. Oh, Oyster PL. Oh, I wonder if it's going to be case sensitive. This, it's going to be, isn't it? NY strip, $70. Add truffles, 20. Philo mignon, 80. Tort, chocolate tort, I guess that is. And a special order, $200. Ooh, what do you get for $200? It is our pleasure to serve you. Right, submit. Verifying your work. Your task is complete. I earned 10 cents. Easy money. Wow.
Wow, a whole 10 cents.
That is going to take me a while to make $700.
Congratulations. You only need to do 6,999 more of these, and you'll have enough for today.
Okay, is that my AI? Are you talking to me, or who is this? Okay, who is
Don't worry
this?
about that right now. You need that medication to stay alive, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Guess what? I can get it. You'll need to start hacking again, though.
Oh, I don't want to go down that road again. You know what happened last time with AOL?
Easy deal.
Easy deal. I've forgotten how.
You're about to remember.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Robot. AI robot. Right, meeting with a Ghast. Okay. Reconnect with old friends. Let's play cutscene. Someone at the door again. Whoa. An old friend. Ghast. I knew his real name once, but that's gone now.
Hey, came by to give you something.
Oh, he's got a sexy voice. He gives me a small booklet. It's made of real paper. Apparently, it's something called Trash World News.
Can't hack like I used to. Whatever edge I had, it's gone now.
Oh.
I had to keep doing something. Something to keep the culture alive, you know?
Okay, so we've been doing a hacking pamphlet.
Humans are running everything. Before long, human beings aren't even gonna have a say. So now I equip people
With knowledge. Yeah, he's got a voice like butter.
to do what you want.
On your terms. Nice.
I won't keep you. I know you like to be alone. Hope you like what you see in the zine.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the zine. Trash World News. Digital version PDF, printable version PDF. Okay. This game uses printed zines for technical reference, storytelling and general attitude. There are 2 issues unlocked at various points in the game. We recommend you print and assemble the zines for the most authentic and enjoyable Exapunks experience. However, we've also included the digital version with a screen-friendly layout. To print the zines, select the correct PDF for your paper size and print them as double-sided documents. Depending on the program, you may need to select an actual size option. Now that's interesting. So they're locked. So I actually have got this. So I think I can actually print this out then. That is bizarre. Ooh, that looks like something extra you can actually buy. Professionally printed copy of it. Or I can get the digital one here. Let's try and get the digital one. Okay, you can't see that, but it's actually opened up a link to a PDF. Okay. I've got lots and lots of stuff to read, which I'm not going to... Let's try and move my screen around a little bit. Right. Okay, let's close that down. I guess I need to come back to do this now. Right, Trash World News. So, the tutorial says the first one is the basics. In the first tutorial, your goal is to move a specific file with the ID 200 from the hostname inbox to the hostname outbox. Now, let's see if that matches up what's in the game. So, we are going to connect to Trash World News and see if that matches. Would you look at that? That zine has got a hacking tutorial in it. How about that? Funny coincidence, huh? Isn't it? Nice work. Thanks. This is just a taste of my power. Let's continue. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is the hacking tutorial. So move file 200 to the outbox. So let us look at this. Right, so the code is down here. So I've got to type 5 lines of code into the exa over in here apparently. So move the file 200 to the outbox. This task, like most tasks, require you to leave no trace. You may not leave any exas or extraneous files in the target network. You may not make any changes to the network other than those specified by the task. For help completing this task, see Gast walks you through it in the first issue of the zine. Okay, so I've got to do commands. So let me have a little look. So create new. Okay, so these are the programming things in the these are the steps. So I know the exact things I have to type in. But I'm just wondering, how would I know these? So the first thing I want them to do is link 800, which I assume is here to here. Then it wants me to grab 200, which is grabbing that thing there. Then it wants me to do link 800, which I guess is that other gate over there. Hang on, but that's 800. Isn't that 900? Then we've got drop, and then we've got halt. Okay. Does that work then? Test run. To complete a task, you must complete all 100 test runs. You can change the initial test run to more debug the program. Okay, can we just play? It looks like it's stepping through. So it's doing a test run of the actual code. Task complete. What? Let's have a little look. Is that... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's continue editing. Apparently it says you can do the step, which steps through it. No, not that one. Apparently you can step through the program to do it a step at a time, but how do I do that? I want to see this running. Right, there's my code, so I can move this around, but how do I actually step through it one at a time now? Step, tab. Okay, so step should go through this one at a time, so... Can we step back a step? Let's reset, press tab. So first thing is link 800, which is that one. Then we've got grab 200, which is there. And then we've got link 800, which is the exit, I guess. And then we're going to exit there, drop, and halt. Okay. Sort of makes sense. Let's skip through that. There we go. So that was completely bizarre. That's really pretty complicated stuff. Pretty cool though. I can see everything you know. Everything on your computer. There's not much to see. There isn't. I expected you to be sitting on all kinds of secrets. It's alright though. We'll find plenty more. Okay. Trash World News. So, we've got tutorial 2. Learn to edit files and manipulate values. Ah, now what's all this here? You've connected to Exapunks. Anyone round? What's up, y'all? Been up all night. The war dial almost works. What's a war dialer? Finds unlisted servers and networks. So that's pretty cool. So who are these? Is this real people or is it AI? Well, let's connect to the network, do the next thing. People like animals are often motivated by the anticipation of a reward. Are you anticipating the medication as a reward? Yes! Keep it up and you'll get it soon. Your reward, I mean. Processing. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So now we need to do this. So it's add the first two values of file 200, multiply the result of the third value and then subtract the fourth value, append the results to the end of the file and move it to the outbox. Okay, does it give me a clue of how to do all these? Because I can look at the tutorial which will basically tell me what to do, but there must be a way of doing this without... But it's almost like it's cheating, isn't it? Right, add the first two values of the file 200. So this is this here. So it's 75 plus 2. Can I do addition? So do I literally type in 75 plus 52? No, that's not valid, is it? It doesn't give you examples of the actual of the code though. That minimises it. That moves it. That docks it and undocks it. Okay. Gives me no example of what the actual code is. Let me just look at the tutorial a second. Okay. Got the tutorial up, so it's a lot like the first one. I need to read and write the file instead of moving it. So according to this, I still need to do the initial stuff. So I need to do the link 100, grab the file, copy F. How would you even know that unless you look at the tutorial? Copy F and X. Then I need to do add I, which I guess is add integer, X, F to X. Then I need to do multiply, so multiply integer X, F, X. So let's go through that code then. So add the first two values of the file, which is, so that's copying the first two lines, which is 75 and 72. Then it's adding them together, content of F and X. And then the next thing, it's multiply the result by the third. So it's adding the values together here. Then it's multiplying them by the third value apparently on this one. And then it's subtracting them by the fourth value. So I guess it's... Is it FX? I don't understand the terminology of this. Add the first two values of 200. So I get that. That's that line. Multiply the result by the third. So that's... Nope, I do not understand that. I'm just going to copy it. Right. Copy X with F. So that's the fourth. So that's subtracting the result by the fourth value. Append the result to the end of the file and then move it to the outbox. So the result is stored in X and F. And then we link to 800, which is the exit stage. And then we drop and halt. That must be like your disconnect command. So that is successful. We'll play through it. Now, if I wasn't looking at the tutorial, I can tell you for a fact I would not know how to do that. It must be completely above my brain powers. Right, we're going to do 100 of this. Nice. We managed to do it. I don't know how I did it, but we did it. Does it upset you that I will provide your medication only if you work for me? No, nothing is free. Right, it's an exchange of goods or service. Interesting. This is good data. let's do the next one. So this is the next one now. So this is tutorial 3. What do you think of your life situation overall at the moment? Why all the questions? I think this is an AI. I'm collecting data. It'll help me formulate future actions and responses. Yeah, it's a robot. Okay, so we've now got this new one. So, file 199 contains exactly 2 values, a keyword and a number. Create a new file in the outbox and copy these 2 values to it. Swap in order so that the number is first. When you're finished, delete file 199. Okay, so the first thing for this is going to be link 800. Then I think it'll be link... Ooh, now wait a minute. That's 800 minus 1. So, does that mean I have to do... I don't know if I have to do... Do I have to do link 800? And then link 799? Does that even make sense? So the next tutorial involves a file that can be only accessed through a one-way link. I'll let you figure out the code for this on your own. Here are some hints. You can create a new file with the make command. An exa can delete a file with the wipe command. 2 exas can communicate with each other using the M register. If one exa writes a value to the M register and another reads from it, the value gets transmitted from the writer to the reader. Wow, this has just stepped up a level of difficulty. So we need to get through there. So that's link 800. Then I'll imagine it's link minus 1. Then we'll link 799. And then we need to copy. We need to copy these the value of this. Wow, that is super hard. So we need to grab this file. So if you just do grab 199, do we need to grab it though? I think we need to make a copy of it, don't we? So I don't know if this is going to work. Let's step through it and see what happens. So we're through it there. That seemed to work. And we're through there. So we grabbed the file. We need to make a copy of it though, don't we? So let's reset it. So how do I make a copy of it though? Create a new file in the outbox and copy these files to it. So we need to grab the file, which we do there. Then I think we need to come back out. See, I'm tempted to grab this file. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think we need to create a file. Maybe we don't need to grab it. Maybe we need to make... Do we call it whatever we want, I wonder? Let's see. Is that going to work? Let's step through this and see. That's not going to work. Can I... No, that's not going to work, is it, the make command? Is it just make on its own? Looks like it's on its own. So the make command will create... It'll be empty by default, and it'll automatically held by the exa that creates it. And then I can delete the file it's holding with the wipe instruction. Right, so I do need to grab the file. Right. So we need to grab 199. Then we need to make the new file. I don't know how we copy to it though. It doesn't really explain how you actually copy it to it. Is it copy? is that going to work? So is that going to grab the file, make a new file, copy the contents to it, and then the next stage I need to copy these two values to it, swap in their order. So I need to figure out a way of copying them to the order. It doesn't actually tell me how to do it to do this. Let's just step through it and see if this copy does actually work. So we're going in there. Link ID not found. Ah. And why is that not working? Oh, hang on a minute. 800 minus 1, 799. Grab 199. That should work. Link ID not found. It's not finding that ID for some reason. I do not have a clue how to do that. That is really hard. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there for now while I'm scratching my head and wondering how on earth I failed in my life of programming. But if you're really into programming, then I guess you would love this game. Unfortunately, I suck at this. So yeah, I don't know why on earth that copy command's not working. Yeah. Anyway, this is Exapunks. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. It looks pretty cool. I'm just a complete noob at programming. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.